Previously on Cars Adventures, several years ago, Tim Treadless, a founding member of the evil Next Generation organization, found himself stranded in the desert after a massive battle in Radiator Springs. He began to lose his mind out there, even forgetting his own name. He was eventually taken into the Radiator Springs impound lot, but a very tired mater accidentally set him free, and he was given to a parts dealer named the Car in White. Now, several years later, the tuner's friend Riplash has accidentally broken, and in order to fix him, they tried to go to Ramones, who said he didn't have the parts to do it. But after leaving Ramones, they came into contact with none other than the Car in White, who directed the tuners to go to his friend Carlo Maserati, a fellow parts dealer. Once they found Carlo Maserati, they discovered a car that looks just like Tim Treadless, working for Carlo as a mechanic and parts dealer. Concerned, thinking that this is Tim Treadless, they called up Cruz Ramirez and said they think they found Tim. Cruz, knowing that this might be her chance to bring Tim back to racing and finally get all the former evil next gens together again on the racetrack as regular racers and not criminals, hastily left her race and drove off to find the car who might just be Tim Treadless. And that's why my stripes aren't blue anymore. Wow, that was surprisingly depressing. Hey guys! Wow, Cruz, you got here pretty fast. Yeah, well, my race wasn't that far away. Hold up. Is your race over? No. Then why are you here? How are you here? Did you leave the race to get here? That is not an important question. What is important is, where's Tim? I need to talk to him. I really do. Tim is right in there, but of course he's calling himself Jake Tanktire now. Cruz, I don't think it's the best idea if you go in there and talk to him. What? Why not? Because what if he remembers you and all the bad stuff you did, and he tries to come after you? You know, what if your presence triggers his memory? Or alternatively, he could be faking it. Faking it? Why would he be faking it? I mean, didn't he start forgetting who he was years ago, right? Yeah, but a few weeks stranded out in the desert isn't really going to make you forget who you are. Isn't that what happened to him? Yeah, something like that, I think. What if he's been faking it this whole time? This was all part of some sort of elaborate plan. I mean, isn't Carlo Maserati, the guy that Jake Tanktire is working for, some sort of mob boss criminal guy? Look, okay, I'm going to go talk to him and see what's up. He seems a little suspicious to me. Then why did I come here? I was doing pretty good in that race. Kind of sacrificed my position to come here. You really didn't have to come here, especially not in the middle of your race. Hey, Jake. Yeah, what's up, man? I'm just looking for the piece to fix up your friend. He's in the other room if you want to talk to him. No. I actually came here to talk to you. Really? What's up, man? It's not often people come to talk to me. Yeah, I was just wondering. I mean, I couldn't help but notice your paint job with the Nitrowade logos and stuff. That's a Piston Cup sponsor, right? You a fan? Oh, yeah. Boss tells me I used to be a massive Piston Cup fan. Huge fan of Nitrowade. So much so, painted myself just like its racer. Really? You're a big fan of the racer? What was his name? I'm not a big Piston Cup guy. Oh, his name? I think my boss told me his name was Tim Treadless. Said he died several years ago, though. Real shame. He said he died? You don't remember his death? I mean, you were a big fan. You must have remembered his death, right? Nah, I don't remember much, actually. Nothing past about 4 years. It's a long story. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, if you want to tell me, you totally can, man. I know I'm just a customer, but, I'd love to hear your story, if you don't mind telling me. Well, no one really asks, but you seem like a nice guy. My first memory, furthest back I could remember, is just a conversation between me and my boss, Carlo. He'd just given me a new silver paint job. I didn't really remember anything at the time, but I insisted that he keep the logos on me. I knew that for whatever reason they were important. He explained to me who I was. You don't remember me? Man, that accident was way worse than I thought. Accident? Yeah, you got in a terrible crash. Your name is Jake Tanktire. You and I used to watch Piston Cup races together every single week. We absolutely loved them. We've been friends for years, man. We go way, way back. Would you help me run my shop, where I sell parts and help repair cars? He told me that my idol, Tim Treadless, was dead. I'm terribly sorry. Oh, man. Well, I hope the next Piston Cup race they do is in honor of him. Funny story there. Turned out a bunch of the Piston Cup racers were committing terrible crimes. A bunch of them are in jail now. It's not going to be another race for a long, long time. Why don't we watch something else together, like the ping pong tournament? The ping pong tournament? I've been helping him fix cars ever since, just like I always have for years and years and years. Do you ever get bored of it? Do you ever want more than just fixing cars? Honestly, yeah. I've been a fan of racing all my life. Now that racing's finally back, I'm super excited. Watch every single race, every single week. Unfortunately, I had to work overtime tonight because the boss is gone, so I couldn't be watching tonight's race. Really hope Cruz Ramirez wins, though. She's easily the best racer on the track. I think she's awesome. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Yeah, totally. One of the best racers of all time, in my opinion. Part of me wishes that I could go out there. That I could go out there and race. I mean, I was built for it, wasn't I? Look at me. I look like all the other racers out there on the track, and heck, I'm already wearing racing logos. Funny thing is, following the death of that Tim Treadless guy, the Nitrate Company hasn't even hired a new racer yet. Part of me wishes I could go and audition to become their next racer, but I'm just a lowly mechanic, you know? They never accept me. Or maybe they would. Hi, Jake. My name's Cruz. I have the opportunity of a lifetime for you.